Look at this. Quick and fabulous curls.
That's right. Have you ever seen anything like this before, Lucy?
No, I've never seen anything like this before.
Honestly, can you believe what you just saw? Look at this.
Wow.
Ta-da! This revolutionary new styling tool is the be-all and end-all for all things curly.
Yeah, and I mean volume. Curls, waves and body. And these words, they're never out of fashion, are they? Never out of fashion, and they are never out of favour with women all over the world. And we all try to create our hairdressers magazine finish with a plethora of tongs and irons and wands and brushes and you name it, we try and use it, don't we? And it never quite looks the same. And I know, like me, due to skill, time, money and lifestyle, we all struggle to get that, don't we?
Yeah.
We really, really do. Fabulous curls, that's what we want. And that perfect polish. Well, unplug the clumsy tools, throw away all the failures, because we're going to change your styling world and share with you the best kept secret. It is Curl Secret. This IT product is the most sought after styling tool, selling out completely on day one in the US. And here to join me to talk girl talk is our beauty expert, Rachel. So Rachel, you've been a hairdresser for a wee while now.
A little bit.
So if anyone knows what works and what doesn't, it's you.
Yeah, look, I have done so many hundreds of real brides, magazine brides, real bridal parties, you know, aunties, nanas, you know, so many people on one day and I've got just a few hours to do them. So when I'm working, I need a tool that works perfectly and quickly the first time round.
Yeah, definitely. I can imagine doing something like that. You want something that is stress-free. And this is like something that I have never seen before. And it kind of, you know, with traditional tools, you almost need a diploma to use them, don't you? And they never seem to last, and I get kinks and bends where I don't want them to be. And I actually even know friends that have burnt their hair.
Oh, yeah, look, exactly. They're made for, I know, can you see that, everybody?
Beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous? Other tools are actually made for hairdressers.
Right.
And then clients kind of adapt them to
That'll
themselves.
be why.
That's why.
That'll be why.
But this is actually made with you in mind. It's really user-friendly. There's no tangling and no burning, you can assure your friends.
Yeah, that's brilliant. So what makes the Curl Secret so revolutionary then?
Look, as you said, it's unlike any other curler on the market.
Yeah.
So Sassoon looked at developing a curling system that was easier, faster and gave better results than any other styler. You can easily create salon professional curls in your own home, yourself, without visiting a salon or having me live with you.
Oh, but you're so lovely to live with. But I tell you what, you don't come cheap.
No.
You can't afford a stylist every day, can you? So, in fact, at all, sometimes. So how does the Curl Secret styler work?
It's really easy, okay? So watch this.
Okay.
Hair goes in, you
Yeah.
can see it. It just does it all for you. It's got a special patented automatic ceramic curling chamber, so it gently draws the hair inside and heats it from all directions without any tension at all on the hair. And you can select the type of curl that you want as well.
Hair goes in, curl comes out.
Yeah, so look, just some tips. You need to make sure that your hair is always clean, 100% dry and combed through.
Okay.
Before you start using it as well.
So how big a section should we look to take?
So if you saw the size that I was taking, it's about 3 centimetres.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you pop it over here. Now watch this closely. I'll get us another piece.
Yes.
So I'm just getting about the same amount of hair. And look, I'm not being too pedantic either.
No,
you know?
you're not.
No, I'm not doing fussy sectioning or clipping or anything like that. Now, I'm going to put the hair in there and it literally is going to draw it in for me. And you'll hear some slow beeps.
That was 1.
Yep.
2.
It's just telling me that it's working.
3.
Coming.
4.
And it's going to tell me when it's all done. There we go.
Brilliant. So when you get the fast beeps, that means you know
fast beeps.
It's that simple.
Yeah, so there's no guesswork.
It really is brilliant. So what kind of curls can you create with Curl Secret?
Well, any kind, depending on what you want. So you've got really loose curls today.
I do,
We've gone for that look. Now, why it's taking me a little bit longer in holding this, because Sarah has got that silky hair, which typically doesn't hold a curl.
The kind of hair that drops out.
Just drops out within 10 minutes. And people don't bother doing that hair because before they leave the house, it's all dropped out anyway.
Yeah.
So although we're going for that loose look, what I'm doing is using it on the longest, tightest setting.
So you have different settings that you can use.
Absolutely.
Put it on the tightest one. It drops out a little bit.
To what you actually want
To what you
to
actually
be.
want. I mean, I am amazed. I really, really am. I need to see more of this.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do with Sarah now then?
So I'm just going to keep on going. And the other thing that you've got to know is once you have put all the curls in, is to actually tousle it.
Oh.
So some people kind of, will spend hours doing their hair and then wonder why it doesn't look like you've been to a hair salon because they don't toss it up, you know. So as I said, I've dialed it up for the firmer curls as I'm showing you here. It gently draws it in. It is so easy. I'm going to get Sarah to show you how to do it.
Brilliant.
Really. Look, you saw me in the makeup room doing it myself too.
Yeah, so how long is it going to take you to do a full head of curls?
10, 20 minutes, depending on your hair.
Yeah.
And obviously how tight you want them. So the firmer setting does take a little bit longer because it's going to hold it in there. But the Curl Secret gives you consistent salon quality curls, and it's perfect for adding volume on shorter hair as well.
Next model, I love what you've done here. So talk to me about what this look is.
Yeah, so Ariane loves a tighter curl.
Okay.
And it gives a lot of body. So once again, we've put it on a tight curl setting.
Yeah.
And we're just going for it. And I've also tousled it through a little bit.
Yeah, now, if you wanted to really tossle it through, it could be kind of like a Great Gatsby look,
Oh, yeah,
couldn't
look,
it?
tip upside down, shake it up and really go for that sexy, sexy kind of volume. But we have actually left quite a bit of the curl here.
Yes, you have.
So it has got that gorgeous, gorgeous thing. And there are 3 settings here, so you literally dial it up or dial it down.
So you've got 3 different settings, tightest curl, and then to a looser curl.
Yeah.
And remember that if you're somebody that's hair, you find that your hair drops a curl out, put it on the tighter curl, and then it will, you know, relax a little bit, but it won't drop out entirely, which is brilliant.
You'll look like Lucy, wouldn't you love that?
Oh, you're just too sweet.
Now, the other thing is you heard the correct beeps there, the slow beeps to tell us that it was
Yes.
working, and then 4 rapid beats. But if you put too much hair in, it actually stops. It has an anti-tangle mechanism.
So
you put it in and you'll hear... Burp, 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 burp. So it's
Emergency.
literally, someone's there going, wait, take it out before something goes wrong.
I think that's brilliant. So that means you're never actually going to make a mistake.
No.
I mean, that's just phenomenal, isn't it? It's genius.
It is.
So what about if you forget to turn it off and you're halfway down the State Highway 1 and you're thinking, is my house going to burn down?
Yeah, and who isn't busy nowadays and gets a bit carried away?
Yeah.
Look, it's got a sleep mode, so after 10 minutes, it's going to turn itself off. It is
Great.
totally safe. And we're actually going to give you a protective mat for it to sit on as well. So during those 10 minutes, it's not going to burn the house down because it's going to be on a heat-proof surface.
And then it's going to turn itself off, which is just brilliant.
Yeah.
Now, what about styling products and things like that? Oh, I noticed there was a little bit of mist coming out the top.
Yeah, look, I'm glad you asked because people can panic
Yeah.
when they see heat coming out. But any heat tool is going to do that. And all it is, as you say, it's just like a little bit of product that's in your hair, a bit of moisture that might be left in there, even though you are going to start with dry hair. But it's perfectly normal. Don't panic.
Do not panic.
Do
You
not
heard it here
panic.
first. This is a brilliant piece of equipment. And, you know, I have seen that before, and it's such a relief, isn't it, to know that, you know, you're never going to leave the house and know that your house has been burnt down because you've got that little bup, 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 bup. It's going to switch off after 20 minutes and you are onto a winner.
Yeah.
So what about our last model?
I know for a lot of us trying to curl our own hair, it's like contorting our arms and we get really sore and it just takes forever.
Yeah.
But this is just so simple, even with longer hair, which is notoriously difficult.
Yeah.
Hair goes in. And you can see my technique is no different to it as with the shorter head girls.
Yeah.
Because it does it all for me.
Still gives you the beeps. And then obviously when you have hair with a bit of volume in, you feel a bit more glam, don't you? You leave the house with your head held high.
Look at
well,
that.
you know what? That's beautiful. Well, you heard it here first and have seen it for yourself. The Curl Secret is here and it's no secret anymore. This tangle-free, brush-free, burn-free, stress-free curling tool is your go-to styling weapon for fabulous curls and body. And there is no other tool like it, but other tools can cost up to $400. But Curl Secret has an exclusive deal for you today. It's only $249, so don't pay $400 plus. Call us now on 0800 My Shop, that is 0800 69 74 67, and order your Curl Secret for $249. That's item number 102292. You can't buy this in stores, and you will not beat this price.